Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. It is Strands by Shanna, and it's your favorite hairstylist, Shanna, on the scene here today. So today I'm going to show you guys how I do one of my really popular deep steaming treatments where I incorporate some avocado, some nice natural oils, and some really deep conditioning treatments as well with a blend. Today I'm going to be working on my client with natural hair. And as you can see, I'm about to shampoo her hair. And with the shampoos, I love to use my deep steam to, nourish the hair a bit, give it some more moisture. As well, I use soft water in the hair with minerals and vitamins. And I love my little light show because I'm a little bit extra like that, So I'm going to give her 2 thorough shampoos, as you are about to see. I love to massage the scalp, get that blood flowing and pumping in your follicles, in your hair roots, and it's also really massaging and it just feels really good. Your shampoo should always feel really good and relaxing. And that's exactly what we're doing today. And as I said, it is 2. So I already finished with 1 and I'm going on now to my second shampoo very soon. And I like to thoroughly rinse out the shampoo as well. Perfect. And as you can see here, I'm giving a nice little scrubby rub-a-dub-dub. My client, she really enjoyed this. And as you can see, I thoroughly am going to rinse out the hair once more again. And I like to do 2 thorough shampoos before I get to my actual steaming part. Well, I should say actually applying the treatment and then steaming the hair. I like to sanitize, disinfect the area, shampoo area before my next client comes in. And as you can see here, I have my cute little blender and I'm going to just cut my avocado. Taking out that seed was a little bit difficult. So I'm glad the video was sped up so you don't see my struggle. Put in that avocado and I just decided to use the whole avocado because why not? And I used some real Jamaican castor oil that I literally got from Jamaica. I put in a peppermint and oat deep steaming treatment substance in there, as well as a conditioning agent, and I'm just going to blend that really quick. But as you can see, as I'm blending this, it does not completely blend out. Some of the product is still in my bottle, but it's fine. I still make it work. You see how that came out? Beautiful smoothie. That is a nice avocado smoothie treatment for her hair. I towel dried a bit. I'm just showing you guys the beautiful substance that I've created. And now I'm going to apply it to her scalp. I start with the scalp and then I like to make my sections and apply that to the actual root of the hair, because the root is just as important as the remainder of the hair, from the hair shaft go down to the hair ends. So I take my time and I apply it all over her hair, and I start at the roots, as you can see. Honestly, my client's hair just was feeling so amazing. You know how your hair feels so good when you're applying all these good products in it? Your hair is just saying thank you so much. And as I said, I started off the roots. I make my way down to the hair shaft and the hair ends because I want to make sure that all of your hair is completely covered. Everything is getting some of this good treatment. And I give a little scalp massage from the back, front, and now I put you under my steamer. As you can see, I'm showing you guys inside. That was quick work. I towel dry now because I've shampooed her hair out now. Now I use my natural hair butter that I make, and that has a lot of good stuff. A lot of people has asked me to make them and bottle them and ship them out, and I promise you guys I'm actually getting to it. I've just been so busy, it's kind of hard, but now I'm about to section out her hair into 2, and I'm going to blow dry this. So I apply more of that hair butter into her hair, and I'm just going to detangle it to start, and I'm actually going to make this into 4 sections eventually, as you can see, and the goal is to braid it up so I can give it a little bit of a stretch just before I put her under the dryer to take out some of that wetness out of the hair, take out some of the water. So it just makes the whole blow drying process a little bit easier for me. So as you can see, you see just how amazing our hair can be. Just the stretch alone when we wet our hair from the moment we're about to dry it, but but you see the 2 braids that I did in the back, how that actually shows you how the hair is able to just stretch out and look just pretty amazing like that. It's just amazing how our hair can just stretch. And this is me here. I make sure I apply enough hair butter throughout the entire hair because I want the hair to maintain moisture. And I'm going to put it under the dryer now. Now I'm going to start taking out section by section the hair, and I'm going to just do a blow dry stretch. So I start with a blow dry stretch before I add in the brush because it only makes a lot of sense to do this. And you don't want to have so much tension on the hair by just trying to blow dry it out with a brush from the get-go. You want to give it a little blow dry stretch. And then now I incorporate the brush. So now I'm stretching out the hair and I'm blow drying it. And as you can see here, look at the length. We have not even began the silk press. I move on to my other section. And as you can see, I'm just going to go through each section doing the very same thing. I start with my blow dry stretch, and then I get into an actual blow dry with the brush. And this just makes life so much easier and so much better when you're getting into the actual sections and you're about to do your actual silk press. Her hair is so beautiful, and she had not gotten a silk press in just, I think it's some years. It's been some years. And one thing I do want to say is when it comes to natural hair, a lot of the times people do not, or I should say better yet, people tend to think because you have your natural hair that it may be automatically healthy, and it's not always the case. And I say this because you still need to take care of your hair. You still need to treat your hair. It's very important. And it's very, very important to trim your hair. When you have natural hair, a lot of the times you can forget, or you just may think, oh, my hair is healthy. I don't have no split ends because it is natural. It is almost like your split ends is most likely kind of hidden, but it's so important to make sure that you actually trim your hair. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly why. We're going to get to some pictures and videos of after I've actually straightened out the hair. And as you can see here, I make sure that I oil your scalp, okay? I am not any of these lazy hairdressers. Your scalp is getting oiled, okay? You're going to leave my chair with your hair feeling fully nourished and moisturized and just feeling good, okay? And as you can see here, a lot of people like to use the hot comb, but I love to use the wand. The wand is my best friend. I swear by my little wand. Like, if I'm not using actual hot combs or actual hot tools, which you will see in this video actually, the wand, I absolutely love it. I love it more than a hot comb, that even the electric hot combs. And as you can see, I like to go around the whole perimeter of the hair with my wand. And then I'm going to get into making small sections, or like 2-inch, 1-inch sections. And I'm going to now straighten it out. And I still use the wand at the ends because when I give you a silk press, I love to make your silk press make it feel like it's a perm that you got. Like you've gotten your hair relaxed, I should say. You know? So I'm going to go through each section, and I'm going to take my time and use my comb at the back. And I am going to straighten out section by section. And I don't make these sections any bigger than what you can see right there because I want to make sure your hair feels like you actually got it relaxed when you get a silk press. And all of my good hair butters are just working through the scalp, through the hair strap, down to the ends of the hair. We're protecting that hair, child. We're not burning anything over here. Not at all. Look at her hair. It's just so beautiful, and I love to see the shine in the hair. And I love to see when the hair is just nice and healthy. And even if you come and your hair is not where it's supposed to be, I promise you, honey, we're going to get you there. So after we've straightened out the hair, as you can see here now, I now realizing all of the ends that we have. See, her hair has been natural and she has not trimmed her hair in a while. I think it's definitely been over a year or some years, and neither has she had a silk press, so she hadn't even realized the condition of her hair. And as you can see here, we have some ends that gotta go, but I'm not taking off exactly all of the split ends because if I were to do that, her hair would be really short. It would be above her shoulders basically, and we don't want to do that. We want to do this gradually, but I always recommend we take off as much as you're comfortable with. At first, I do make my recommendations. You choose to go with it or not, but I always want to make you comfortable. I don't want to do anything that upsets you, you know? So we took off enough, and what she will be doing is coming every 6 weeks for a treatment and a trim until we get the hair back into shape to exactly where it should be. right? So here I go through the hair because you don't want to just cut around the ends of the hair. That is not exactly a trim. You need to go in and get rid of those ends because the hair is not all one length, so you just cutting the ends doesn't do anything. You need to get into that hair and cut the rest of the split ends. It's going right through the hair. And that's exactly what I'm doing right here. And make sure you cut on an angle when you're doing this, not the same angle for each section. It has to change according to her head shape. And this is me now going back in with just a little light press and just a bend to the hair. So it's not completely straight, but it has that little bend going on, you know, very simple and nice. And look at that nice, healthy hair. Whenever you trim your hair just automatically feels so much thicker. It feels so much healthier. Listen, there is nothing wrong with a trim. Get your hair trimmed, get your hair cut if you may. And make sure your hairdresser shows you what they're taking off first, so you are not just running into any surprises or just, you know, having a little scare time. This is me applying some edge control on her edges, and I'm just combing that out. And wow, her hair is just so beautiful. It is beautiful. It is on its way to being really healthy. The hair is nourished. It is giving shine. It is giving fullness. The hair is well treated. This is just, I love to love on y'all hair. And look at that. And this is the ending. Thank you so much, so much for coming to my channel and watching my very first YouTube video. It only took me too many years and too many people telling me that I need to get my butt on YouTube. And here I am now, guys. I really appreciate you coming to my channel and watching this video. And I have more videos to come. Again, this was a deep steaming treatment with a trim. And of course, you've seen a shampoo the hair with the silk press. So I hope you guys all have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day. And this is your favorite hairstylist checking out.